Thought it was going to get the perfect thing there. But I guess not. How's it going? If you tuned into the radio show today, thanks a lot. It was good fun. Played a lot of old punk rock, a couple blues songs. It was smooth. I didn't fuck anything up. So yeah, it's good. And it's back here in the meth end of town now. It's weird thinking that the whole radio show thing is going to be over in a week. Until September. I'm going to come back in September. I could do summer programming if I wanted, but I don't really want to. I want to take a break, regroup, figure out how I'm going to plan the next season. But yeah, today was cool, man. It was just like, I just free for all it. Like, I didn't even write. I have it all planned out, written out what I'm going to do. Oh, sorry. It's gross. That's gross too. I'm a gross motherfucker. But I am Dirty Pat Walsh. With the gangster grill, yo. Yeah, so enough shenanigans. The one thing that impressed me today was one of the shows. See, I'm an operator during the day, from noon until 5 or noon until 4. An operator basically is like the social ambassador of the station. You know what I mean? So I just hang out and answer the phone, make coffee, wash dishes, shit like that. Say hi to people. Make sure everything's running smooth. Luckily on Tuesdays, things usually run smooth. But there's a show that's on at noon called The Wired Woodshed. And it's run by a fellow, local musician, very kind of famous musician, Washboard Hank Fisher. I've known Hank for 20 years now. Fuck. And he's a great country musician, you know what I mean? Just great. Plays a washboard, has like the crazy fucking ding bell hat and all that shit. But these days he's mostly playing the banjo, the tenor banjo and the kazoo. And him and Sunshine Sean Air, who's a legendary country DJ in Peterborough. People outside Peterborough probably wouldn't know him, but he's a legendary country DJ in town. And he used to do mainstream radio, like commercial radio, and now he does community radio. Hell of a nice guy. Anyhow, I heard Hank picking his banjo, and it got me thinking about this fella that I like, this banjo picker I like, this clawhammer banjo player I like, named Leroy Troy. I'm a really big fan of Leroy Troy. And so I went in and I asked him, I said, hey man, do you know Leroy Troy? And he was like, who's that? And I was like, I've heard of a country musician before you have. Because he's like, up here, I'm below the camera level in musicianship, and he's above camera level. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I was pretty impressed that I learned. I knew a country. I turned him on to a banjo picker. I hope he digs him. If you YouTube, check out Leroy Troy. Obviously, if you check out this channel, you do YouTube. So, but yeah, no, fun show, man. We played lots of old punk rock and a couple of blues tunes. And threw out some dedications to people, you know, my good friend Karen, my best friend from high school, grade 9 and 10, and to Hillary Thompson, who sent me the Gangster Grill, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was pretty sweet. And next week's going to be good because I'm going to run the first half of the show. I'm not really sure how I'm going to run the first half of the show. Probably going to play a lot of stuff like Mirkwood stuff and Bone Daddy stuff and things like that. Things I neglected to play today. And then at 4:30, Jill's coming in with her drum, one of her drums, and I'm going to bring my acoustic guitar. And we're going to do a once in a lifetime only Hurricane Charlie acoustic live set in the studio. So that'll be kind of cool, you know. I hope. But if you tuned in, I'm really glad you did. Thank you so much. And I just can't believe it's coming to a close. It's really weird. It's really weird for me. It's been a big part of my life this year. So and it's cool because I've gotten to spread the Warehouse of Strangers word out in a different format other than on Facebook. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in, and if you got the time, tune in next week, and we'll play some stuff the young people will enjoy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Be well, stay free, be you, keep on keeping on. See you later in the meth end of town. Oh yeah, Dirty Bells coming at you from the meth end of town. See you later, bye.